Okay, here we are at Clarke Auction. Before I get started with the preview for this Sunday sale, which is Sunday, January the 9th, I would like to thank everyone for one of our most successful years ever, 2021, and hope we do the same again. I hope everyone stays healthy. And without further ado, our sale is on this Sunday. It starts at 10 a.m. Previews Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from noon to 6. Okay, starting off with some used furniture. We have this probably early 20th century, beautiful shape, serpentine, bomb. I don't know, is it like an olive wood or a walnut, but what a wonderful patina on it. Nice big large size, came from a Larchmont estate. On top of it, we have a bronze clock, all solid bronze, very large. Look at me in comparison. The bronze sculpture on top was sort of in the style of Clodion or Moreau, one of those, but very well executed, nice large size. And here from a White Plains estate, absolutely beautiful. It's enamel decorated bronze clock by Tiffany & Co. Nice big size, nice curved glass in really nice shape. Nice with the Mercury pendulum, as you like it. Great investment for the new year. Okay, and we have this sort of funky Hollywood Regency style pair of upholstered club chairs. They seem quite comfortable. We have a set of 10 of these chairs. So a neoclassical style, nice carved rings on the back alongside it. This is 20th century reproduction. Nice quality, probably an American reproduction. The bronze mounting, a little bit shiny. As usual, we have a piano in the sale. This time it is a Steinway Model M, I believe. Yes, it is. Nice ebonized. The case needs a bit of, it needs work, so I suggest if anyone wants to, they're more than welcome to bring their technician in. They can have a look at it and decide what they want to pay for it. Okay, lots of nice sculpture in this sale. This came in from Manhattan. It's by Bernard Redar. We're attributing it to. It's not signed, but it was purchased as that, and from our homework, it looks absolutely like that, but a nice big large size, really wonderful. Okay, the main room, not as packed as usual, but we still have a nice sale, over 500 lots, as I'm sure you've seen with Whitney and the jewelry, etc. We have this lot of Meissen. I think it's called the Blue Onion pattern, nice big large grouping of it. Seems to be a lot of interest in this porcelain grouping. It's Este for Tiffany, they call it Trompe l'oeil. We have it in groupings of 5, came from a New Rochelle estate. Down below here, there's some ironstone pottery. This is very interesting. It's sort of Art Deco. Look at that, the silver, nice wooden liner, and what they call a chagrin exterior. Moving right along here, we have some nice, this box in particular is very nice. They've covered the top of it with the, look at that. That must be some Irish fellow working here. They have the nice Pied d'Or top, nice bronze with the enamel work on it. Then we have some Bergman bronzes in the sale, this fellow included. It looks like he's had a good last year as well. Native American pottery, this Lalique style lamp. Pair of malachite glass looking lamps, Art Deco, beautiful, just as the period should be. We have these Royal Worcester. This is nice with the reticulated top, once again glued on. The staff are after me. We have this Native American beadwork. More bronzes down below, car mascots, car hoods, nice bronze Indian there. And as always now at Clarke Auction, it seems like every sale we have on, soon the Federales will be up here wondering who we're knocking off, but we have another skull. Nice one here, nice and good shape. Look, nice teeth. I wonder who his dentist was years ago. And here we have this Murano glass bird, a lot of interest in that. Wonderful, wonderful piece. Below, a pair of porcelain enamel chinoiserie decorated sconces. We have a few bronze centerpieces. This one absolutely looks like Baccarat because of the form of the glass. Nice big size centerpiece. Below, more clocks. We got bronze, and then we got a bronze bull. This is very Botero-y looking. It's not by him, but it's that name. Nice quality pair of urns and a bronze relief. We have quite a bit of Heron in the sale. That was the one lot of them. Here's another one of those centerpieces. Also looks like Baccarat with the swirl glass, but beautiful quality. Pair of silver plate ones. We have this clock here, French, absolutely wonderful, 18th century. Look at the gilding and the bronze work on that. Slightly as is at the bottom, but a nice early clock. More Trompe l'oeil. We have 3 of these sort of Art Deco looking sculptures, figural. Below, a modernist lamp. This is an enamel glazed terracotta figures by a guy called Paterino. Nice big large size. Okay, we'll move up along the furniture now. We have this chest here. We're calling it After Geoponte. There's no signatures in it. We'll show them the inside of this so people can get a good look at it, because a lot of people have been asking. Looks like an oak interior. There's the sides of it. Let's open it up so you can see the side down there. A lot of interest in this. This marble bust is absolutely small but great quality. Behind it, a nice mirror. Here we have I suppose an Asian style, blue and white porcelain little outdoor set. I don't know, you can put it anywhere, nice set with the 4 seats. We have a pair of these 1-drawer consoles, nice with the lines in the ball top. Atop this is very heavy. This is by a guy called La Roche. Art Nouveau, it has the foundry mark on it as well. Either side of it, Adirondack furniture. A large pair of we had a pair of egg lamps in the last set, but nowhere near as large as these. Unusual to find them in this size. And then from New Rochelle, we have this dining room set. Look, it looks like diamonds. It's full finished, rosewood type top, but all diamonds. I wonder if there was rosewood underneath the faux finishing. And here's the server. There was no name on it, but it's really, really great fun looking. Yeah, it was when we could open it. But look at the diamond shapes on this. Door open to even faux finish the inside. Atop that we have this Richard Etz, nice big large hand lamp. Unfortunately it's a little hairline here, but nice big large size. Here's a wonderful pair of marble, nice to have a pair. Usually we've had one, very seldom we have a pair. This came from Eastchester. We have lots of mid-century chairs, mid-century tables. Here's a good pair of lamps here. Look at this, just what you need in the living room. These, nice looking, very decorative. One of them is slightly as is here. Come and see them. 3 days of previews. We have a wonderful pair of Murano glass lamps. Look at that, amber to clear, speckled. They're sitting on top a nice pair of, I would say, Louis XV style, French style commodes there. Here I saw one of my favorite things in the sale, a pair of these pagoda top cabinets. Wonderful faux finishing, I suppose, nearly like a tortoise or bone finish. Very James Montish, they probably are James Mont. Nice to have a pair with the black ebonized bases. Moving right along, we have more beaded chandeliers, lots of chairs. We have this nice antique commode. Nice big bracket feet on it, 3-drawer. We have this 17th or 18th century table here. Give you an idea of the age of that. Look at that. Looks like it came from the bogs, as we'd call it in Ireland, with the turf. These chairs are signed Baker. Nice big wide comfortable chairs, good for sitting on, Chippendale style. Here's a Georgian mahogany secretary bookcase. That's not a secretary bookcase, rather, it's just a bookcase, no secretary. But look at the grain on this, showing a wonderful patina, nice individual panes, all original, doesn't look like it's touched. Nice pair of French commodes, nice to have a pair. Signed sterling, 3 drawers, once again they have a nice patina running down here. This is a good large chandelier with patinated cherubs on it. Good big large size in the Lalique style shade there. We have this good time of the year for the fire now. We have this fire guard on the chenets. Here's I love these chairs. This one's actually very comfortable, nice wing chair leather. Came from the same place as that Tiffany clock. This is an Ames style chair, different that it's in green, but it's in the style of Ames. Here we have a Pieta Dura center table. Octagonal, nice with the following octagonal here, all the nice design and nice big size for a center table. These are a pair of bronze tables, good heavy ones, nice bamboo type, pair of chrome lamps. We have this pair of I would say mahogany chairs. Looks like either a skin or a faux skin upholstery on them. Nice large chinoiserie decorated table, slightly as is. We have this bronze. Once again, you have to look this up on the website, and beautiful face on it. Lady with a parasol. Here's another favorite of mine in the sale. Looks like it's nearly all there. Certainly didn't belong at my house years ago. But it's a great game table, and as typical, I can't open it, so I won't try, but it has most everything you want there. Chess sets. We have this pair of Philip and Calvin Laverne tables, signed. Nice to have a pair. Good big size. There's the other one over here. In between them, then we have that big fella, that big silvered bronze lion. These little settees are very nice, wonderful upholstery with the birds and the trees. I believe that they're silk, and I believe they're down-filled. Either side of them, good weight on these, good age on them. Bamboo base, nice stone top pair of bag quality tables. We have a pair of these, nice mid-century, nearly like window benches, or at the end of the bed with a nice brass trim in them. This fella here followed me all the way from Dublin. It took him a long time to get here though, 20 years. after Lalanne. We have a pair of chairs here, nice mid-century looking chairs. These tables here, I just want to point out, I'll bring them over before I move forward. Has a sort of a bone finish on the border, nice chrome base on them. Over here we have this bamboo form table. We've got some nice used furniture. Once again, little marble tops, great for either side of the bed. Over here we have, look at these, look a lot larger than you see them on the site. So these are nice, nicely finely carved, nice gilding on them. And for mid-century lighting we have not one, not two, but three. Below, more fire, good time of the year, so we brought out all the fire stuff with the lions in the centre and the tall end irons. This is by old Ralph Lauren here, the table and bench. This bronze here is by a guy called Jim Davidson. The only Jim Davidson I knew was on TV, but not him. A sort of contemporary artist, but great size, great subject matter. Nice hurricane chandelier. Here we have these neoclassical chairs. Here, this is a really nice one. I know it's not in vogue, but this one's particularly nice. A Welsh cabinet. Used to see these when we go over and beat the Welsh rugby team most years. There's the other cabinet back here, more lighting, bronze lighting. We have these nesting tables here. I'll just show you these, sort of like a linen fabric top. Comes out like that. We have this bronze base table. This is nice because of the shape of the top and the marble. Over here we have another Welsh cabinet. We have this serpentine front, finely carved, a nice big large marble top console with the Sheraton style mirror on top of it. Nice big size, good age in this. Here we have a Cheryl Wagner sink. What a great lines on the top of the sink, and we actually have two bases for that. We have the person who had it in the house had the plain base on, but we also have the original base under there. Still moving along, look at these pair of Venetian chairs. Nice with the little mirrored centre on them. These were sitting around that Pieta Dura table in the house, believe it or not. Here from New Rochelle Estate, we have an aesthetic movements bamboo form coat rack. Probably Victorian, early 20th century. This is an extra large Kamer chandelier here. Nice with all the different shapes, and nice to have it in good shape. Got mid-century type tables there again. Over here we have this wonderful, I believe it's Moirot bronze, nice big size, wonderful shape. Over there I'm going to point out the marble fireplace. The person who bought it, his construction guy reckoned it was just a little bit the wrong size for what he wanted, so it's back in the sale. We have mirrors. Look at the size of this horn chandelier. It came out of the Hamptons. A woman who lives in Larchmont had a mother's home in the Hamptons. This was their great big size. So that's nice to have. We got mid-century chairs here. This table here is great weight. Nice dark mirror top and a bags quality sort of, I suppose you would call it leaf size, but good weight with little claw feet on it. Over here we have lots of chest sets in the sale again. We have Herond. We have more chest sets. Rosenthal, I'm trying to think, here's cut glass, centerpieces. You name it, we have it. So please come to our preview. And before I finish, I just got to let you know, we have a very big sale coming in February. We have a wonderful Ferdinand Léger gouache entitled Etude de la Pique-Nique. We also have a very large Saul Steinberg painting on some other wonderful art. So watch out for that, and let's watch out for another strong new year. See you at the previews, Thursday, Friday and Saturday, 10 to 6. Auction starts Sunday at 10 a.m. Thank you.
Hi, and welcome to the January 9th auction preview video of Asian Arts. We have here this beautiful Shoshan gilt decorated carved guanyin on a fitted base. So you can see here it's really quite lovely. It is signed on the back, and it comes with this wonderful carved base that is fitted specifically for this figure. And this is estimated at $800 to $1,200. Here we have a grouping of Asian jewelry. So it's gilt decorated Chinese jewelry, a wonderful carved amethyst bead here with these additional carved beads on this gilt silver chain, and then with this color gem cabochon gilt metal bracelet. These items together at $300 to $500. This is an absolutely stunning carved salmon coral figural grouping on a carved base. It is signed to the underneath of the carved coral figure. I'm not going to detach it just for safety purposes, but it is photographed online, but it's absolutely beautiful and in very good condition. This is estimated at $400 to $600. Here we have a Blanc de Chine Guanyin seated on a foo dog or a mythical beast on this lotus form base holding a Rui scepter. This is estimated at $400 to $600. We have this wonderful jade disc with this mythological beast at the top, and there is a sticker on the underside. Let me just move this over. Let's see if I can pick it up also. So we do have a sticker verso, which is some provenance. Interesting piece at $500 to $700. We have this green and yellow crane bowl. It is signed to the underside with this kind of apocryphal mark, and then it has 8 cranes to the body of vessel, and then 2 cranes to the interior of the bowl. And this is estimated at $300 to $500. We have this Chinese export or rose medallion lidded box. Really quite nice, came in on one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days at $300 to $500. We have this patented bronze lily pad bowl with a little applied frog. Really quite nice, really a beautiful patina on this piece at $300 to $500. We have 2 rose medallion or Chinese export platters. Similar design to each of them with the butterflies and floral surround and then butterflies to the interior. We have this double gourd vase. It is missing the lid, but it probably had a carved top at one point. And this is blue and white, and these are prunus or maybe chrysanthemums at $300 to $500. We have this pair of Chinese Fami Rose lanterns on bases. They're really quite beautiful, came from a Long Island estate. And they're it's almost eggshell. So I don't know if you can see, if I put this up to the light, how thin they are. But they're really quite beautiful. And these 2 are at $400 to $600. We have this gilt bronze Sino-Tibetan figural grouping of Mahakala. So it's really quite nice. There are some remnants of paint and the beautiful gilt decoration. It's on a lotus base. It's 18th or 19th century, and this is estimated at, I believe, $600 to $900, but it's really quite beautiful and should sell for more than that. You can see just the detailing is really quite nice. Even has this multi-skull belt. Here's the red paint remnants. Really quite interesting. A really wonderful incised celadon jade grouping. So we have this little vase, so kind of a baluster vase with handles, and then this lidded censer. So it's incised celadon jade, and this is kind of a seafoam green. So again, beautiful. You can see if you hold it up to the light, you can kind of see through the jade again to see the color variations. Really quite beautiful with these mythological beast handles with the rings in their mouths. This is estimated at $2,000 to $3,000. We have this blue and white grouping. So we have a Blanc de Chine Buddha, a blue and white dragon bowl, and a blue and white calligraphy dish on this fitted stand. Here we have a grouping, so these items are all together. So we have a Blanc de Chine standing figure that does have this opening in the back and a partial wax seal stamp. Some missing fingers. We have a Chinese Republic teapot. So it is signed, and then there's some figures on here and kind of playing games in a garden. Again, we have the Shushan stone Buddha and these 2 gilt decorated bronze figures. We have these 2 cloisonne dragons with flaming pearl candlesticks. So I will not be able to get one of these off because you're all watching, but they are candlesticks. So there's kind of a pricket stick to the interior of the flaming pearls. And these 2 are together at $400 to $600. We have a grouping of Bernard Leach pottery, which is really quite nice. He's quite popular at the moment. So we have this large bowl. We have kind of this medieval style pitcher, and then we have this ceramic lidded vessel. And then if you just wanted to see one of the signatures, let's see, so they're always on the edges. So we have a signature here, and they're all clearly marked. There are a little bit of losses to the opening spout of our pitcher, but they're all in otherwise really good condition. And then this vessel here is attributed to Shoji Hamada. It's really quite nice. So beautiful color variations. The glaze work is really quite beautiful, but it is unmarked. and these all came from the same estate. This is one of a pair of blue and white baluster vases with these applied beasts, and there's dragon and Rui cloud decorations. We unmounted this one just for photographic purposes. There is a repair to the lid, and then also there are some hairlines to the underside, but they have nice age. They're really quite beautiful, and there's a pair, and they're both mounted as lamps. We have this carved wood medicine lady on this multi-tier bed, which is quite nice. She's estimated at $300 to $500. We have this large cabbage bowl, so cabbage leaf rose medallion or Chinese export bowl. So really quite beautiful, large in size, and this is estimated at $300 to $500 from a local estate. We have this glazed vessel, large Japanese glazed vessel, really quite nice. There's a spout on the bottom. I don't know if you can see, so there's a spout right here, and this is called a seto jar. Nice age to this piece. These two vases are together, so we have this Chinese Fami rose and then this Chinese Republic vase. So really quite nice decoration to each of these pieces. Moving on to some artwork, we have these two signed Persian paintings, so Persian miniatures of figures, and each are signed on the bottom right-hand corner. So really quite nice. From one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days, we have this signed, probably Chinese watercolor of a bird. So we have a signature here and then a seal stamp to the bottom corner. A grouping of Japanese prints from a Bedford estate. Most of these are Utagawa Hiroshige. Really quite nice. This one's probably the most interesting in my opinion, but there are some condition issues. But a nice collection altogether. This piece. And last but not least, this guy, and they're all together at $300 to $500. So then we're going to take a look at this. So this is a more contemporary scroll painting that's been mounted in a frame of parrots, or I believe they're cockatoos. And again, this is signed. And then we'll end here with this multi-panel screen. So it's a beautiful lacquered screen with applied decoration of figures and trees and kind of garden pavilions. And if you just take a look back here, here's the remainder of the screen. And also here we have one of two groupings of ancestral portraits. And these actually came from the same estate as our screen. And there's some other artwork and pottery pieces in the sale. And we hope to see you on January 9th.
Hello everyone, and we'll have another great sale with some exquisite carpets on January 9th, and here are a few of those rugs for me to share with you today. The first is going to be this wonderful Tree of Life style carpets. As you can see, there's a lot of decorative things going on here, excellent colors. Just look at these birds. Excellent plumage. As you can see, the attention to detail and all their little feathers, various birds all throughout this carpet. Central tree here in green, flanked by two birds yet again. Look at that. Lovely birds. Certainly something to brighten up anyone's home, and an excellent conversation piece. Our next carpet's going to be this fabulous stained glass-esque style carpet. It has a wonderful central medallion here, and the way of these shapes is quite unique. It reminded me of a stained glass window. Unfortunately, there is some damage on the left-hand corner here, but with that said, no one's going to see it. Next is going to be a wonderful, very lovely cream-colored carpet. As you can see, there's a lot of gold detail or mustard, some lovely blues, floral motif throughout. Absolutely wonderful. Next is going to be this wonderful, large, muted colored carpet with a very interesting stitch. Fine pile on this rug. Lovely flowers throughout. Next is going to be an excellent Saruk rug. And as we know with Saruk rugs, the prominent color is going to be rose. And as you see, a lot of beautiful rose colors all throughout this rug. Truly wonderful. We even have some green in here as well, some blue, some more mustard or gold tones. Floral motif throughout. Next is going to be a very interesting rug. Quite a bit of interest in this one here. Excellent border, lot of colors, very vibrant. Surely this contains everything you could possibly want in an Oriental rug. Just look at this. Green, rose, blue, green, cream, gold, everything you could want. Very interesting border as well. A lot of patterns here. What's actually quite wonderful about this is the rectilinear central field with all of these exquisite flowers. Just look at them. I feel like I'm walking through a garden. Next is going to be a rug of sheer intrigue. What makes this very fascinating is the border. It's encompassed by various text written in Arabic all throughout the border of this carpet, potentially telling us a very unique or interesting story. Could also be a signature. Wonderful central medallion, great colors. As you can see, there's a lot of different hues of green worked throughout this carpet in the weave. Excellent pile as always. And if you look to my right, what am I standing next to? A pile of rugs. Ron liked that joke. And underneath it, we have a spectacular rug with a lot of green throughout. I assure you there's a central medallion here in this rug. It's a little bit on the newer side, but it's very, very lovely. Excellent pile. Just a great, great rug. And for you out there with stairs, we have a 25-foot runner here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a spectacular runner. Surely this would work well on anyone's staircase. Last but certainly not least is this wonderful, warm and inviting rug. Just look at these tranquil colors. Very muted blues, creams, excellent design, just wonderful. What couldn't you like about this rug? It'll brighten up any room, surely. And with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like for you to look at all of our rugs online at clarkenewyork.com. We also have a couple of great lots of rugs containing 3 or 4 rugs. Spectacular. So definitely check it out, January 9th, Sunday, 10 a.m. Bye for now.
Hi, Will Schweller here to showcase some of the highlight fine art lots in Clarke Auction's January 9th sale. Starting with this lovely portrait by American painter Charles Baskerville. It's a portrait of Mrs. R.L. Parrish of the Golden Bridge Hounds up here in Westchester. Really nice equestrian portrait, perfect for anyone interested in the hunt or sort of country life in general. Comes from a local collections being sold with a $1,000 to $1,500 estimate. Below it, from a Dobbs Ferry collection, we have a really fantastic painting by French genre artist Jean-Jules Henri Jaffroy, who often is just known as Géo. He's known for his late 19th, early 20th century depictions of children. Here in this work titled Le Petit Écolier, we have French school children. It's a tremendously charming painting. I believe went through Parc Bernay in the 80s. It's dated 1912. It's being sold with an $8,000 to $12,000 estimate. To its left, we have one of the real highlights of the auction, one of the nicer paintings we've had in the past several sales, a work by Pakistani painter Jamil Naksh. Naksh was born in what was then India and moved to Pakistan and ultimately settled in London, and is known for his works that both fuse Indian and Pakistani paintings with, or painting techniques with, more European modernism. Here in this nude, I think we see a lot more of that European modernism. Paintings being offered with a $15,000 to $25,000 estimate. And please do check out our catalog, because the back of the panel here features a painting of a figure done in a hand different than that of Naksh. It's really an interesting piece. As we slide down the wall here, we've got slightly obscured by this clock, a really great Bernard Catlin floral still life from 1960. Comes out of a Connecticut collection, and it's a really excellent example of Catlin's still life work. We've got just fantastic impasto here, really charming colors. An excellent example of why Catlin's one of the more celebrated impressionists of the later 20th century. This work's going to be sold with a $10,000 to $15,000 estimate. In a sort of similar mode here, we have a nice work by French painter Charles Levier. This comes out of a New York City collection and depicts two opera goers here. I really love the figures sort of over there on the balcony. The flowers here are really well done, and we've got Levier's trademark female figures. The work is being sold with an $800 to $1,200 estimate. We sell a lot of Leviers. I think this ranks among the nicer ones we've had. In a slightly different vein, we have a work here by the German landscape painter Adolf Schinnerer. The work is from the 19th century, signed here, or initialed rather, in the lower left. It's being sold with a $1,000 to $1,500 estimate. Nice example of the artist's work. Above it, we have a great portrait by Russian-born artist Simka Simkovich. It's titled Rita and dated 1939. It's a painting of Rita, sitting at table with a really nice, almost attic jar to her left, or her right rather. Work comes out of a New York collection. It's being sold with a $1,500 to $2,500 estimate. As we pump to the other side of the office here, we have a really fantastic 19th century academic painting. It's attributed to Pierre-Olivier Joseph Coumans, certainly done in the artist's style, and I think it's illegibly signed down here along the bottom. But without provenance, we can't firmly say that it is by the artist. But the work is of the utmost quality. Not only is the fabric really well painted, I think what really stands out is the representations of the various pieces of jewelry here, particularly this pearl necklace down in lower right. Really well executed. The work is being sold with a $3,000 to $5,000 estimate. Here on the other side of the wall, we move firmly into the 20th century with this large interior scene by American painter Warren Brandt. Brandt did a lot of sort of similar interiors featuring really bright colors, bold tapestries. This piece is titled Still Life with Killam Rug. Comes from a New York collections done in, I believe, 1976. A really great piece, would brighten up any room. It's being sold with a $1,500 to $2,500 estimate. To its left, grouped together as one lot, we have a pair of hand-colored lithographs by French artist Sergei Vasilievich Chekhonin, Floral 1 and 2. These are really important prints, fairly rare on the market, and always do quite well when they come up. We're offering the grouping together with a $4,000 to $6,000 estimate. They're in great condition, framed behind glass. Above the door here, we have a nice, somewhat atypical nude by American painter Paul Meltzner. Really great colors here. It presents quite well. The gold frame accentuates the sort of odd flesh tones in the painting. Really nice piece of American modernism. Flanked on the left by 3 drawings, all lauded individually by Francis Newton Sousa, the Indian, British-based artist, known for his work in the mid-20th century. A lot of his paintings and drawings touch on erotic scenes. Here, as we are seeing, we've got 2 erotic scenes and a female nude. They all come out of a local collection, are framed behind glass, and while they do display some creasing, they're great works, 2 from 62 and 1 from 2 from 63, excuse me, and 1 from 1962. Each drawing is being sold with a $2,000 to $3,000 estimate. Moving along, we have a really excellent mixed media on canvas. It's an oil and then sort of a sand-based paint here to add texture by Japanese-American painter Taro Yamamoto. This work is from 1969. And I think ranks among Yamamoto's best. We see his sort of trademark treatment of primary colors, as well as sort of a drip splatter painting, clearly inspired by Jackson Pollock. I think Yamamoto's work kind of reminds me of Sam Francis in a lot of ways as well. This piece, again, I think is, if I hadn't said already, from 1969, comes out of a local collection, is being sold with a $1,000 to $1,500 estimate. Above it, from a New York City collection, we have a great acrylic on canvas by Jay Rosenblum titled Black Hole. It's very typical of Rosenblum's work. He did a lot with vertical lines and color, painted in a really nice hard-edge style. He's a well-respected abstractionist, collected quite widely. This piece is being sold with a $1,500 to $2,500 estimate. Popping down here from a Connecticut collection, we have an interesting oil on canvas seascape attributed to Albert Pinkham Ryder. Fortunately, we don't have enough provenance to say definitively that this is by Ryder, but it's certainly a period painting and done in the artist's really poetic, moody style. Heavy crack allure here. It is inscribed Ryder on the stretcher verso, so please check out the online images to take a look at that. It's really nice work being sold with a $3,000 to $5,000 estimate. Above it, we have an interesting painting by Hudson River painter John Williamson. It's a bit atypical of the artist's work, being a garden scene rather than a Hudson landscape. It's initialed and dated down here on the lower left. And is a bit worse for wear. It does have some tears here that have been repaired, as well as a cleaning that was begun. So it's a bit of a project piece, but a really nice painting being sold with a $2,000 to $3,000 estimate. Above it, we have a fantastic little oil on canvas by Indiana painter Frank Dudley titled Summer Bathers. It's signed and titled verso. Comes from a New Jersey collection. Really great example of Dudley's work. Nice blue tones there in both the lake and the sky. It's being offered with a $3,000 to $5,000 estimate. And to its left, one of my favorite paintings in the sale, we have a great seascape by American Impressionist Ernest Lawson. Lawson was one of the 8 group of New York painters who sort of pushed back against the Academy. And unlike some of his contemporaries, he really leaned into post-impressionism, well into the 20s and 30s. This work here, being a coastal landscape, is possibly Nova Scotia, where the artist was born. It comes from another New York collection. It's being offered with a $3,000 to $5,000 estimate. As we move here into the main gallery, I'd like to point out a really nice work on paper by Conrad Kramer. Nice American abstract. Above it, a really nice Indian watercolor and an unsigned cast paper, sort of reminds me of Frank Stella. Above it, a really great Saul Wilson. Apologize, I'm going to be moving quickly here. We've got a great print by Red Brooms of the Brooklyn Bridge from the late 90s. Lithograph after Renoir here. And a nice Adolphe Den lithograph, 9 Whores, a rare print by the artist. One of 2 oils on board by Edward Giobbi. Work here by Rubin. Nice abstract. We have here a really interesting painting. It's illegibly signed, but features fantastic colors, comes out of a Connecticut collection. A great cast relief by Bill Mack. We've got a number of Piranesi prints in the sale of varying vintage, so please check out our catalog to take a look at those. As well as some interesting abstracts by unlisted artists. This one here unsigned, as is the sort of op art piece above it. A great abstract by Stoutmanis here, below the television. I'm really fond of this work from the mid-50s by Leonard Maurer of an army with banners. Really nice piece of American abstraction purchased by the consignor's parents on Cape Cod. Here we have an interesting painting signed Wolf, depicting some sort of celebration. A really nice William Skilling floral still life. Great decorative painting here, really nice large scale. As well as a nice Monet Cat's gouache that went through Christie's about 15 years ago now. A nice nude by Charles Kvapel, European painter. As well as an unsigned work, probably from the 1920s, of a nude here. Nice moody scene with her smoking a cigarette. We've got a nice Maximilien Duce work on paper. And above it, a really great Gasser streetscape. Nice snowy scene for a snowy day here in Larchmont. I really like this nude by Arnold Blanche, American artist, sort of reminiscent of Picasso's classical period, especially in the face there. We've got a number of really nice works by Robert Phillip in this auction. We've got a small portrait of a woman in this work here of Autumn, as well as a really nice painting, I'll shift spots with you, Steve, by Indiana painter T.C. Steele, 19th century portrait of a gentleman. Unfortunately, we don't know the sitter, but he's a rather imposing figure there. As I'd mentioned, a number of prints by Piranesi. These are great scenes in good condition. And here we have a nice oil on canvas still life by Ben Ben. As well as this port scene, which is initialed HE, has really nice colors, a good mid-century American piece. And just for the sake of time, I'm gonna wrap up here with this portrait of a woman. It's continental school, 18th century, early 18th century, and part of a pair. We've got the woman and her husband, and just these really ornate frames featuring the family crest. These comes out of just a collection just over in Larchmont, and are being sold as a pair with a $2,000 to $3,000 estimate. We've got over 140 fine art lots in this auction and are already putting together our February 6th sale, so please do check out our catalog online, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to our video preview of the January 9th sale for jewelry and silver. We'll start here with this Victorian silver ladle, really a beautiful example of Victorian silver work. You can see the hand here holding the bowl of the ladle, which is just a beautiful example of Victorian craftsmanship. This is estimated at $300 to $500. And here we have a Scottish large ladle or a punch ladle with a scalloped or shell form bowl. Really quite a nice example. We also have this pair of English silver mounted pink cut to clear glass scent bottles out of a Long Island estate, again $300 to $500. And from the same estate as our Fabergé dinosaur, we have this banded agate sphere on a gilt metal and alabaster base, and this is at $300 to $500. An English silver bowl, beautiful repoussé work, beautifully crafted. You can just see the repoussé work to the underside. It is fully marked, and this is estimated at $400 to $600. Just gonna put this down. Here we have a beautiful, it's in the style of George Jensen, and this is a sterling pitcher with the carved wood handle, beautiful applied foliate or almost a grape leaf design to the pedestal base. From one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days, we have this wonderful Persian or Iranian silver grouping. So we have a decanter with or a cocktail shaker with these 6 glasses. We have these 2 cups missing the inserts, and then these 4 bowls. So these are all together in one grouping. Again, from our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days, we have this grouping of silver. So we have this pair of English silver vases. So these nice tall vases. This is a beautiful, probably Chinese silver with these cabochons, high silver grade, and then another high silver grade filigree gilt silver vase, again Chinese. We have these 4 example of Kentucky Derby cups. One is from the Triple Crown winner, and they are just really wonderful example. Each is individually lotted at $300 to $500, and all of the details of the horse, etc., are available on our website, and really quite nice examples out of a Greenwich estate. Again, from one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days, I'll just turn this around. We have this J.C. Moore and Company for Tiffany kettle on stand. This is mid to late 19th century and really a wonderful example. If you just look at the detailing on this, it's a beautiful, and even the hoof feet are just so nice. This beautiful striation and just such attention to detail. This is estimated at $600 to $900 and came in on Walk-in Wednesday, and we really feel that this will do well in our sale. A really nice example of Victorian silversmiths. This is a Gorham silver ewer, and kind of a Persian influence to this piece, really quite nice with the wrapped handle. And this is in our January 9th sale. An English silver pitcher or ewer with the applied grape leaf. And each piece is individually marked for the silver. So you can see here on one leaf, it's English silver markings, and also to the underside. Really quite nice, a beautiful example at $600 to $900. A large continental silver frame, possibly Russian. Really beautiful craftsmanship, beautiful attention to detail, kind of a Renaissance revival feel to this piece, and nice large size. These are Italian 800 silver mounted candelabra by Perugia and Company. Really a beautiful form. A nice example of Italian silversmiths. Here we have an Austrian 935 silver hinged box with a portrait miniature of a gentleman. Here we have an 800 silver and gold compact or hinged box. Really, again, a nice example. Each of these boxes are individually allotted at $300 to $500. And now we will move on to a selection of jewelry for this sale. One of my favorite lots in this auction is this oversized squash blossom necklace. Beautiful turquoise inlay to each of the pendants and the Naja pendant. and this is estimated at $400 to $600. We have these two bracelets lotted together. So this is a Taxco silver bracelet, and this is by the wonderful Mexican silversmith William Spratling. Amethyst, kind of a starburst design, and these two together from a local estate came in on our walk-in Wednesday day at $400 to $600. We have this 18 karat gold. This is in the style of Barry Kisselstein cord, and this kind of leather wrapped bypass form bracelet with alligators or crocodiles. I'm not sure, I don't definitively know the difference between the two, but that's at $300 to $500. Another bypass bracelet in this sale is this 14 karat yellow gold ram's head bracelet, and it's inlaid with emeralds, rubies, diamonds, and then has this beautiful emerald cabochon to the tail. So really quite nice at $3,000 to $5,000. We have this Italian 18 karat gold crescent moon pendant bracelet. So I'm just going to pick this up for a second so you can kind of see the crescent moon pendants. And again, this kind of fluidity to any bracelet is a good testament to quality. And that's Italian 18 karat gold. We have a Cartier love bracelet on silk cord at $300 to $500. We have this pair of Cartier cufflinks, beautiful texture design to the pendants here. This is a pair of French 18 karat gold cufflinks from the same estate. We have this 5-piece Tiffany & Company gold cufflink and stud set. Here we have this wonderful 18 karat gold pendant with tourmaline and diamonds, an Art Nouveau 14 karat gold pendant with diamond accents. One of my favorite lots in the sale is this beautiful pendant or brooch, and it's silver topped gold inlaid with old European cut diamonds, and it can be worn as a pendant or as a brooch. So you can just see the back side here. Again, just a wonderful example of antique jewelry, really beautiful in design. We have this 14 karat gold cocktail ring or statement ring with a central opal surrounded by multiple tiers of diamond accents. A pair of Tiffany & Company enamel and 18 karat gold earrings, really beautiful. From the same estate, we have this 14 karat gold floral form brooch with carved amethyst and jade leaves, which is what the flowers are made up, each with a diamond accent. We have this Italian 18 karat gold bracelet with alternating diamonds and sapphires, and this is by the company Faux Pay. We have this 14 karat gold bicolor bracelet with diamond accents. We have this pair of 14 karat gold pearl drop earrings with diamond accents, really quite nice at $400 to $600. We have this oversized cocktail ring of amethyst and diamonds at $600 to $900. Again, from one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days, this 18 karat gold and colored gem hinged bracelet with open work design. From the same estate as our ever popular Fabergé dinosaur is this carved bear with diamond eyes. Really quite a little sweet example of a gem carving, and this is at $400 to $600. A grouping of Southwest jewelry we have here, a large Naja pendant or brooch. We have these turquoise rings. We have this sand carved necklace. We have these turquoise rings, this amber brooch, this multi-strand beaded necklace, and then we're going to skip back for a moment because I missed this piece. This is a wonderful 14 karat gold mounted carved opal brooch with kind of a tri-diamond crown here. So that's from the same estate as a lot of our jewelry here. And then we're going to skip to a piece of silver plate. So this is a wonderful English Elkington & Company tri-bowl centerpiece. So really beautiful. Each of these glass inserts does come out, and they are fitted to this specific piece. It is stamped to the underside, has great weight to it, great quality, a beautiful centerpiece for anyone's home. Moving on to some antique pieces of jewelry, we have this wonderful 3-piece micro mosaic suite of birds. A really great example. If you look on our website, you can see the really detailed work of the tessellated stone that makes up these birds. It's really a technique that just boggles my mind. It's so beautiful. This is estimated at $300 to $500. We have this carved salmon coral brooch with a single diamond accent in flower form. We have this 3-piece suite of salmon coral. So we have the brooch and floral form earrings. We have a 3-piece red coral grouping. So we have a sweet little 18 karat gold duck. This is a really wonderful kind of fern or elongated flower brooch, and then a butterfly with little coral and turquoise accents all together in this grouping at $600 to $900. We have this 2-piece brooch suite of two, I believe one is a bug and one is a bird. Both are 18 karat gold with turquoise and colored gem accents. We have this 18 karat gold brooch of a horse-drawn carriage with emeralds. We have this Italian 18 karat gold enamel and diamond brooch. And there's a attempt at a resurgence for the popularity in brooches, so this is a great sale to collect some. We have the signed Cartier sterling necklace with this kind of pyramid form or obelisk form pendant with lapis to the underside, and it does have the Cartier double C. It is monogrammed at 3 to 500. We have this salmon coral beaded in 14 karat gold necklace, nice long length. We have this possibly jade beaded necklace with a silver clasp, Chinese. We have this wonderful Etruscan revival or Renaissance revival brooch. It is silver with colored gems and a bird or an eagle. It's really quite nice. Even the back is beautiful, which is always a good indication of quality. So there's some enamel work to the back also. Probably Hungarian or continental silver. A really nice piece of work. Here we have a graduated amber necklace. Really nice at 400 to 600. We have this multi-strand pearl necklace with a diamond accents to the clasp. We have this 18 karat gold geometric form necklace, a Cartier colored gem and diamond ring, kind of bypass style. We have this in the style of Cartier. It's absolutely wonderful. 18 karat gold diamonds and these carved rubies most probably, but colored gems at 2 to 3,000. We have this wonderful 2+ carat solitaire diamond tapered baguette platinum ring, which is going to GIA tomorrow. We have this Paloma Picasso for Tiffany 18 karat gold X and O bracelet. We have this really very sweet platinum diamond and sapphire ring, Navette form to the pendant, 1,000 to 1,500. We have this platinum diamond and emerald ring that has it was possibly a brooch at one point, but has been repurposed as a ring with this 14 karat gold shank at 400 to 600. We have this Tiffany & Company pair of enamel and 18 karat gold earrings. I like that they have the reverse color combination. We have these 2 statement rings from our Darien estate with diamond accents. We have this wonderful platinum brooch with diamonds, nice weight to the diamonds, about 4 carats. At 2 to 3,000, we have this 14 karat gold colored gem and diamond pendant. We have this pair of 14 karat gold colored gem and diamond lion form earrings. We have this 1945 50 peso Mexican coin. Where should we go now? We have this 14 karat gold charm bracelet with really sweet coins, pendants, and different charms here. And it's just a nice size, a little bit more petite than a lot of the vintage charm bracelets. We have this pair of Victorian style 14 karat gold cufflinks. We have this pair of Francis and Deacon 18 karat gold and lapis cufflinks. We have this grouping of brooches. So we have this more contemporary, we have this continental, and this is probably Hungarian pearl, enamel, and colored gem brooch. We have this wonderful platinum watch with diamonds throughout. We have a pair of 14 karat gold necklaces here, so you can actually attach these 2 together and they make a very long necklace, or you can wear the 2 together. We have this pair of Victorian Revival or Etruscan Revival 14 karat gold and enamel tassel earrings. We have this platinum and diamond ring, really quite sweet. We have this pair of 14 karat gold colored gem stacking rings. We have this grouping together, so 3 figural brooches of animals and bugs together. We have this pair of 18 karat gold pearl and diamond earrings, a pair of 14 karat gold kind of Mughal or Indian style earrings with pearl drops. We have this pair of really wonderful Chambeti pearl and diamond earrings. They're absolutely beautiful, great quality to everything about this, including the craftsmanship. We have this 14 karat gold bracelet with diamond accents and a brushed finish to the gold. We have this 18 karat gold geometric bracelet with this wonderful open work design to the centered geometric pattern. And again, the fluidity of the bracelet is wonderful. We have this Rolex 18 karat gold GMT Master, absolutely beautiful at 20 to 30,000. We have this Rolex Oyster Perpetual stainless watch, again, absolutely wonderful. These stainless watches are in at the moment, and this is at 10 to 15,000. We have this Frank Mueller Casablanca 10th anniversary stainless watch. Again, a beautiful example of a men's watch. We have this Pulsar for Tiffany 14 karat gold watch. Again, a really unusual example, great, and it's in 14 karat gold. We have this 18 karat gold Rolex Cellini watch. Again, just a sleek, great watch. This pair of 14 karat gold bamboo form hoops are in a grouping, but I just absolutely love them. I love that they're twisted in bamboo and they're wonderful. This is a pair of Cartier 18 karat gold and colored gem bracelets. You can wear them alone or stacking at 2 to 3,000. We have this 14 karat gold necklace, really a great, nice statement piece. We have this Matthew Tissot 14 karat gold watch face on just a gold-filled band. We have this George Jensen sterling and colored gem bracelet at $600 to $900. We have this pair of statement earrings that are 14 karat gold malachite and a carved ring, and they are at $300 to $500. We have this wonderful signed 14 karat gold colored gem and diamond flag form brooch, really a nice American flag brooch for the coming summer months, 4th of July. We have this pair of signed 18 karat gold and colored gem earrings, just really sweet at $300 to $500. We have this platinum and diamond brooch at $2,000 to $3,000. We have this grouping of Asian jewelry. So this really nice carved jade pendant, and who doesn't love one of these little fingernail, I forget what they're called, but they're wonderful at $300 to $500. We have this very nice pear-shaped diamond at 3.62 carats. It's L color and Si2 clarity, and this is at $10,000 to $15,000. We're going to jump back to this picture agate or dendritic attic ring in 10 karat gold, really wonderful at $300 to $500. We have this suite, so it is a platinum engagement ring and a band. The suite together is at $500 to $700. We have this Chopard Happy Diamonds watch in 18 karat white gold with the original box and hinged case. This is $2,000 to $3,000. We have this Patek Philippe Ellipse ladies watch, 18 karat gold with a blue dial. Really quite nice at $6,000 to $9,000. We'll jump forward to this round brilliant cut engagement ring in platinum, and it is 1.39 carats, L color Si1 clarity at $2,000 to $3,000. We have this Chanel oversized brooch, which is at $300 to $500. We have this 14 karat gold carved mother of pearl pendant, an unusual one, at $300 to $500. One of my favorite lots in the sale is this grouping of contemporary jewelry, or mostly contemporary jewelry. These are mostly signed, but I don't know who the maker is because it's in script and hard to read. This is 14 karat gold and diamonds, and it's on amethyst. And then this is an antique, just kind of gilt metal, an amethyst cabochon bracelet, but it's beautiful quality. And these all together at $300 to $500, or I'm sorry, $400 to $600. We have this Tiffany grouping, so it's a Tiffany sterling necklace and a Tiffany gold and colored gem brooch. We have this oversized statement ring. I'll just put it on my finger here because it's really quite nice. In this globe form colored gems and 14 karat gold, just a nice statement piece. And then I'm going to wrap it up with this collection of the Greek artist Ilias the Launis. So each of these are individually lotted. So we have a pair of Ilias the Launis 18 karat gold and colored gem beast form earrings, and they are at $2,000 to $3,000. We have this wonderful Ilias the Launis 18 karat gold necklace, and actually a lot of these are illustrated in the book Metamorphosis. This is at $6,000 to $9,000. This is from the Byzantine collection, and again it's Ilias the Launis. It's 18 karat gold and colored gems at $1,000 to $1,500. And then we have, last but not least, this Ilias the Launis wonderful form necklace in 18 karat gold, frosted glass, and a colored gem cabochon. It's absolutely wonderful, and that wraps it up for our selection of jewelry and silver for January 9th, and we hope to see you there.